What's up, guys? I'm Machine Gun Kelly, and you're watching Your Sound's Off. I'm just kidding. Billboard News. Kind of like it would be complete with a three-peat. This looks cool, but this looks cooler. I'm looking forward to. Last year, I played bigger venues as a headliner than I've ever played, and that obviously means that there was a lot more newer fans there. And so between the newer fans who love those shows and were like, oh, I gotta come back, and between the older generation of fans who have been coming and rocking with me at shows for 10, 12 years, I want them to see a scale of show that they probably have never seen in their lifetime. The financial gains that were given to us to put the show on, we put it right back into the production, and it's gonna be huge. I've been relying on, on-stage charisma / like musical band arrangements, like to kind of carry the shows for 10 years. And I'm finally ready to just put on a giant production. I'm not one to be like, pull out your phones and capture this all, but since it's hard to, like, if you can't beat them, join them type shit. If they're gonna have their phones out, they're gonna see some shit. I'm kind of looking forward to just making it like everyone who's not there has FOMO because of how insane it looks inside those arenas. It's not really about what I'm bringing out, it's how I'm coming out. And don't look at the stage, because that won't be where I'm coming out.
Look up.
That's a good clue. I always touch the ground and ask permission to go out there and do what I do. This land wasn't ours. When you ask permission and it grants it, like it gives you, kind of like protects you with a certain energy to go out there and do it. It's really nerve-wracking playing these shows, especially award shows. You get one try, millions of people are watching. This one especially, it's a difficult one. I'm doing a ballad, and I'm doing something that's like from my heart, and it's kind of my first time being allowed to do a fan favorite at an award show rather than like the single or the hot radio song. I'm just, asking for focus amongst so much noise, and hopefully to kind of like give people some silence for those 3-4 minutes that I'm up there, like let people kind of like really zone in to whatever they're seeing on screen and be like, whoa, like I forgot about everything for 4 minutes. It's called Good Morning with a U. It's my directorial debut and my first time being a lead in a comedy at all. So that drops on May 20th everywhere. It's interesting because it's not like tainted by old Hollywood. It's not like writers who aren't in our scene trying to like write for us, because I can't stand when I watch those movies and I'm like, we don't talk like that. That's not how we smoke. That's not what we do. This isn't how we so it should be interesting. I hope you guys like it. It's a lot more pressure than music, because if you mess up, you're messing up for a lot more people than just yourself. It's a lot of people's money invested. It's a lot of actors spending, a month of their time doing something. It's their reputation. It's like, some people I had got into the movie that have never acted, and they don't want to, sign up for something that makes them look a certain way. So, it was like, I'm big risk, big reward type guy. So I bet it all every time. So when I went into directing this, I put $1 million on the table and was like, put it all on 17 red, and you just hope that out of all those numbers that the ball spins and falls on that. But I seem to have gambler's luck, so it'll hit.